What is up, guys and gals? It is Mr. G, and I owe you guys a channel update. Don't worry, this isn't one of those, oh, I'm done doing YouTube and I'm not going to do it anymore and it's been such a great journey of videos. No, it's just, I was on vacation, picking morel mushrooms, doing some backpacking, hanging out in the Pacific Northwest, so it's been a minute since I've done a video for y'all. And I'm a little behind, but I'm definitely going to get you guys some cross-out videos when the new Battle Pass comes, as well as the Raven event, which is coming down the pipe. We're going to get the new crossbow, and then we're going to get that giant howitzer thing. I'll be checking out all those toys. Don't worry. I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on with me, what's going on with my life, what's new, how have things been going, how's my life a little bit different. Well, I've done a lot of different jobs in education since I became a teacher like 15 years ago, from teaching kids that were dropouts for middle school at a juvenile detention center, to teaching in public school, to teaching at American and British private schools overseas for many years, coming back and teaching public school during the pandemic, which was a wild ride, to going to West Africa to teach at an international school, and my wife getting malaria and almost dying and that being a disaster, and quitting my job and flying back overseas in the middle of the year back to my home here in Idaho. And deciding, hey, I'm just going to teach out of my garage. And you're going, what? What's that? So, really, really lucky. My wife, all credit to her, she was the one that was like, you need to do this. She said, if you go back to teaching public school again, I'm going to divorce you. Because I love being a teacher, and I love teaching in public school, but man, it was stressful. And I'm debating doing a whole other video on this, just entitled The Death of American Public Education. Because we are seeing more teachers leave the field now than ever before. And can you blame them? We've had the COVID pandemic. We have people politicizing education and yelling at teachers and saying, you're teaching critical race theory and grooming our children and you're all pedophiles. And it's like, what is this? I mean, teachers aren't already not doing the job for the money, but just the amount of things that teachers are having to suffer through and go through. So my hat goes off to everybody out there, all the public school teachers that are out there sticking it out. You guys are tough. I'm really, really lucky right now that what I get to do is I teach on a number of different platforms. My main one is OutSchool right now, but I do other ones. And I teach my favorite stuff all day. I do military history. I do a current events news class. I do disasters at sea. We look at weapons from throughout history. Stuff I absolutely love. I mean, what was I doing for work the other day? I was rereading one of my favorite books on Genghis Khan as we cover the Mongolians and their invasion across the steppe. And if you're like, hey, that sounds cool, I'd like to take a class from Mr. G. Well, if you're like, between the ages of like 9 and 13, that's the age of most of my students, you can find a link to my OutSchool profile down there below. And it's going really well, guys. I am so fortunate that it's going well. It's going so well. My wife and I made our own company just to deal with the taxes. That's how well it's going. So that's good news. However, some changes do come when becoming your own boss. I no longer get summer vacations, right? Because if I don't work, I don't get paid. So I'm doing a little more work in the summers. I've cut back on hours. It's not a bad thing, but is what it is. Other news is I've been saving for a new rig. I'm very excited to be getting a new PC. I've been on laptops for years because I always traveled for my work overseas. So I'm very excited to be able to get a new computer, which has been really, really big news. And since we're living in the United States now, I told my children we're going to stay in one country long enough you can get a pet. So you guys asked, I think, to see Mango. Let me go find Mango. So guys, this is the latest member of the G unit, this Mango. She is about 3 months old. She's a wild one. Say hi, Mango. This is baby G. He's been taking good care of Mango. Say hi. You may say hi.
Hello.
So, anyway, just so you guys all know, G unit is good. I'm going to try and keep you guys up with at least one video a week. I'm going to try. But if I don't, maybe every other week at the longest. But I'll be definitely hitting that new Battle Pass and maybe trying some different games when I get the new rig. I got to try some stuff, that'll use an actual graphics card, a real one. Oh, baby G. Daddy needs new toys. All right. Hey, did you make me an English muffin? Did you make one for Dad? No? Oh, man. I gotta go get to the muffins before baby G eats them all. Guys, as always, be good out there. Stay safe out there. And you got any questions for me, hit me in the comments. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Mr. G, Mango, and baby G, out.